तो नेटवर्क के थ्रू डायरेक्ट इंस्टॉल करने के लिए आज हमारा प्रैक्टिकल है ये स्टेप है। तो बहुत बेसिक से स्टेप है। सबसे पहले आप अपनी मशीन को डायरेक्ट से रजिस्टर कर दो। रजिस्टर करने के बाद वन के थ्रू आपको तीन सर्विसेज इंस्टॉल करनी है। पहली डीएचसीपी सर्विस, जब क्योंकि जब हमारा सिस्टम नेटवर्क के थ्रू बूट करेगा तो उसका आईपी की रिक्वायरमेंट होगी जो हमारा डीएचसीपी फुलफिल करेगा। देन आपके सिस्टम पर ईएफआई फाइल डाउनलोड होगी जो बूट करेगी और आपकी आईसो इमेज को डाउनलोड करेगी। तो ईएफआई को बूट कराने के लिए आपको पीएचपी सर्वर चाहिए और आईसो इमेज डाउनलोड करने के लिए हमें क्या चाहिए, हमारा एचटीटीपी सर्वर। तो हम ये तीनों सर्वर यम के थ्रू इंस्टॉल करेंगे। मैंने अपनी मशीन पहले से रजिस्टर कर ली है। आप रजिस्टर कर सकते हो या आप लोकल रिपोजिटरी बना सकते हो। वी आर यूजिंग यम कमांड। You can also use DNF command from yum install, and we have to install DHCP server, DHCP server, and HTTP. After installing these services, we have to first configure DHCP service. We have to add new adapter. We can add separate adapter like LAN segment. Yeah, we can also add host adapter. It's up to you. I can show you how to configure DHCP services. You have to follow the same step if you want to configure network installation for that. It's basic step, so we have to wait for few seconds to install these services. So after installation these services, I'm going to add new adapter. Adapter LAN segment. You can add host adapter also by adding LAN segment. It depends upon the. So we are doing. Then we have to configure DHCP. So we have to edit file using bin command. etc directory. There is a folder DHCP. There is a file dhcpd.com for IPv4. We have to edit this file. Delete this file. So we using double D and delete all this file. And you have to configure same configuration like you can change your network address and your network range, but I keep the same setting. You can also keep the same setting if you want. And your server IP should be 10.0.30 because mine all configuration based on this IP. If you changing this IP, mine your use can change everywhere. We configure 10.0.30 for 14. So check that also. I copy this file and then paste it. After configuration this file, we have to write same way. If any error or any step missing, then DHCP is going to say DHCP service not going to start. So we show something error. WQ the RPC save करोगे and we have to configure IP. So we can use go to by graphical and put IP manually. So we have to assign manually or we have to put the same server IP on here. Subnet mask should be 255.255.0 and gateway should be 10.0.0 and apply. This is all this thing good. Now we have to start DHCP services. We run system schedule, start and DHCP. If anything not showing here, there is a red, so it means you configured wrong. So we are going to next step. We have to create a directory in DHCP boot. There is a file when system boot required. So we have to copy some file in this location. And we have also creating a folder in HTTP folder where a ISO image should be there. To create a directory to store ISO file and create a directory TFTP. So we are going to use this command. Okay. You can also name whatever Reddit. You can put configure कुछ भी कर सकते हो अगर आप पे जो भी आपको चाहिए तो मैंने Reddit दिया आपकी मर्जी आपको क्या देना उसके बाद आपको इस डायरेक्टरी में भी एक बना देना है www.html के अंदर मैं Reddit के नाम से ही बना रहा हूँ ठीक है तो यहाँ पे हमने डायरेक्टरी बनाई देन हमें क्या करना है डायरेक्टरी बनाने के बाद क्योंकि डायरेक्टरी यहाँ पे जो हमने बनाई इसके अंदर हमें अपनी आईसो इमेज माउंट करनी है और इसके अंदर हमें बूट फाइल रखनी है ठीक है तो जिसकी वजह से जब सिस्टम बूट करेगा तो बूट करने के बाद उसे आईसो इमेज आपको इस डायरेक्टरी के अंदर रखनी है तो वो इस आईसो को डाउनलोड करना तो सबसे पहले हम अपने आईसो इमेज को माउंट कर लेते हैं ठीक है मैंने अपनी वर्चुअल मशीन में आईसो इमेज पहले से कनेक्टेड कर रखी है आपकी कनेक्ट करने के बाद ही माउंट करना है क्योंकि बिना माउंट के आप नहीं कर सकते इसको तो हमने इसको माउंट कर दिया ठीक है और फाइल में सकती यही सीडी का नाम होगा SR0 ठीक है और माउंट आपको कहाँ करना है इस डायरेक्टरी के अंदर Reddit के अंदर तो मैं इसी को कॉपी करके यहाँ पे पेस्ट कर देता हूँ इट्स इजी तो पेस्ट कर our Reddit ISO is mounted and we have to copy some file in this location. So we are using copy command var HTML Reddit के अंदर एक डायरेक्टरी है जिसका नाम है इमेज इमेज के अंदर हमें PXE बूट के अंदर से हमें कुछ फाइल चाहिए जिसका नाम है VM image एंड init आ जाएगी तो ये देखिए तो आपको ये फाइल कॉपी कर लेनी है तो ठीक है तो मैं यहाँ से कॉपी करके यहाँ पेस्ट कर देता हूँ और कॉपी कहाँ पे करनी है आपको तो आपको फिर इस लोकेशन पे करनी है तो यही कॉपी करके इस लोकेशन का पाथ भी यहाँ पे पेस्ट कर दीजिए देन तो एंटर there is something wrong how to no such directory oh, there is a double symbol you have to fix now this is there is a double symbol here so that's why it's I have to eliminate this. After copy, we have to copy also some file. EFI boot file. We are going to boot the machine. So I have to copy this file also. Paste it here and enter. Copy. You have to configure same as it is, and then we have to change the permission. First, when system starts, we have to read and run this file. So we are changing the permission. Then we have to configure some content inside of this folder, this file grep.chp. We are going to open this file using bin command warley php तो हमने फाइल grep.chp यहाँ पे कॉपी की है इसको आप यहाँ पर पेस्ट करके इसे ओपन करें तो हम यहाँ पे पेस्ट कर देते हैं दिस फाइल ये आपके configure दिस फाइल एंटर करने के बाद आपको डिलीट ऑल लाइन, सारी लाइनें आपको डिलीट करनी है। देन तो डिलीट करने के लिए मैं 100 प्रेस करके, ठीक है, डिलीट ऑल। देन वी हैव टू कॉपी दिस सेम एज इट इज। नाउ दिस इज द this is the location. So we copy and paste. So no point, we copy and then we have to paste it here. Then please save it, and then we have to configure also deployment directory, जिसके अंदर हमने आईको इमेज रखी है। तो आईको इमेज को वो कैसे जब भी वेब के थ्रू एक्सेस करेगा इस आईपी के थ्रू, तो इस फाइल को ढूंढेगा और ये फाइल किसको इंटरनेट करेगी, इस लोकेशन को। इस लोकेशन से जो भी आईसो इमेज होगी, जो इंस्टॉलेशन के लिए चाहिए होगी, वो इसको डायरेक्टली दी जाएगी। तो वी हैव टू कॉन्फ़िगर वेब सर्वर फॉर दैट। तो वी आर गोइंग टू यूज दिस कमांड। विंग से ओपन करेंगे हम ये वाली पीएक्सई बुक की फाइल को कॉन्फ़िगरेशन करके हम यहाँ पे पेस्ट कर देते हैं। पेस्ट कर लिया कमांड और इसको भी लिख देते हैं, ठीक है। Run and open, and then we are going to paste as it is। आपको ये चीज पेस्ट करनी है एज इट इज, and save this file also done। After saving this file, we have to start some services like DHCP services, TFTP services, and web services. So we are using this system CTO. Paste it, start. Now we have to start DHCP also. Now we have to restart DHCP. Just in case DHCP we install. Now disable the firewall because we have to install through kickstart. So we don't want to add any issue. So I disable the firewall। यहाँ पे firewall को stop करेंगे, then disable। Only the practical purpose under disable is so disable। Firewall भी हमने disable कर दिया, ठीक है। Now we have to configure some kickstart file। तो kickstart file you have to create some directory in HTML folder के अंदर PS नाम के directory there is a, we have to create some file name PS HTTP changing the permission and the copy this same file। I'm going to explain how to create kickstart file। We can copy the same exactly। We're going to create this directory, copy, paste। We are going to create a master directory, so something यहाँ missing है, second key use करके आप यहाँ पर master directory। Then go to this location and paste using cd command। Yeah. Use text command to create this file PXE। Now changing the permission of that file, we using 755 PS4 PXE। Now open this file bin and mention your file PS4C। Now you have to configure the screen languages, this India, keyboard, layout, group path, video। So there is a protocol used in the site like kickstart generator। Go to kickstart generator to create automatic installation file। You have to log in there using data ID। I already created data ID, so it is the going to level. You have to use your favorite ID to create kickstart file. These are the files which is the location, default language. You can change the default language English India. So I'm going to English India keyboard settings edition. You can change the name kindly. Asian Kolkata. Now we can change the password. I'm here type simple password. You can give complicated string password. Where is the location? HTTP. We have to configure the same as it is. HTTP हमारे सर्वर की आईपी 10.0.30 and we have the file name direct. So where is file name direct method? I choose directly direct. You can create automatic partition. You can mention select the target architecture 64 bit and the select the which kind of unlock. I want to set it here. That's it. You can take it and then show the text. Show the text and the copy the text file and paste it here. That's it. So, or there is something you have to consider also. So press insert I. You have to do this. Now you want to create a partition. How to partition? If you want to create same partition like this machine, you go to this location. Go to CD, root, open the file, then you the name of the file Anaconda CX. CD root, then Anaconda CX. Now copy the same partition information. If you want to change this partition, copy the same partition exactly and paste here, paste this location, photo path. Delete this file and paste the partition we want to create. This is the manual partition or custom partition we want to create. If you want to create a user password also from your machine, this is the my user password. So we don't have to configure any user. We already have a user. If we copy the same exactly, the password of user remain the same for this machine. So I'm going to configure info. Paste it here. If this is the user password. Now we have to one more configuration. This we have to mention this for existing machine. So whenever your machine is installed, we need some application packages from this location. So we copy this file and paste it here. Here. Then take this. Now we have to go configure for UEFI-BIOS one. We want to configure UEFI because everyone is now using UEFI system. So we have to open this file using bin command and configure exactly like this. Paste it there. I'm going to make it on the top. So press capital O and copy the same exactly. copy and paste it and escape. Now we are going to create new virtual machine and both on a network. So go to create new virtual machine. Next, next select private place. Now select place. Think whatever name. Mention 4 GB RAM. We are using LAN segment. So I'm going to configure 500 GB because I'm using same partition. So storage is now change the network adapter because my DHCP running on the LAN segment. So we have to change the network adapter and remove the CD/DVD because we want to only boot from network. Go to power and to firmware and go to EFI network. So for it, now it's booted. Enter to write the step. If you follow the same steps, you are going to install Red Hat for network and you don't have to configure any other steps. It's automatic installation. We don't have to touch. This is the zero touch installation of Linux. Mm, it's going to work and creating automatic partition, automatic users, automatic root password. So you don't have to touch. I'm going to just continue. There is the custom partition. There is the process. So that's it. I hope you are going to achieve this practical by this video.